Ashton Arries, thank you very much. We're going to chat about your rides on Tuesday. You've got 7 of them. You start in race 1. You're riding a first-timer for Greg Enyon called Go Dancing. Do you know anything about this individual, Ash?
Look, Brandon, I went to work on Thursday morning back at the Maiden training facility. Obviously, it's a first run over 1,000 meters. She gave me a nice feel. Just need to see how she does at the races.
Let's go to race number 2, From the Hip. It's another first-timer for Greg Enyon. I know you're doing a bit of work at the Milton training facility. Can you give the viewers anything about this individual? I know it looks to be an open race. There's a few horses with some nice form.
Yes, Brandon, obviously it's a first-timer yet again. I don't know much about this horse because I didn't get to work on Thursday morning because I needed to get to Mr. Steyn. But obviously it's the first time Mr. Indian will know and know the horse and will tell me what to do with those.
Fantastic. Then race number 3, it is the P3 Racing Syndicate Open Maiden for fillies and mares. You're riding number 3, Greed and Desire. Great to see that you're getting some good opportunities for Pit Steyn. You banged home a nice winner for them, Hope Chest, on Saturday. What can you tell us about this individual?
Look, Brandon, Mr. Steyn is obviously looking for a bit of improvement with this filly. She's very well weighted in this race. So I'm just coming to the course and looking forward for a decent run.
The 4th race is the celebrating Centurion member Greg Enyon's birthday. It's a maiden plate. It goes off at 13.50. You're riding number 3, Mastering Colour for Pit Steyn. He's got to have an undeniable chance. Again, there's 1 or 2 that have got some nice form in the race, but I know the yard think he's quite decent.
Yes, Brandon, you're in a decent 5th last time out. Obviously, Mr. Steyn thinks quite a bit of him. Obviously, I did go to work, sit at work, on him back at work, sorry. Obviously, he's a decent sort. I think he's actually my best rider on the day, so I need to make the most out of him on the day.
Lovely. Race number 5, the Race Cape powered by Hollywood Bets, Class 4 off at 14.25. You're riding a very nice horse here for Ricky Maingard, a horse called Pinot Grigio. Won a great race. The form lines have been franked, so he's got to have a big chance. Stepping up to 1,600 meters. For me, he looks like a horse that we can follow through the Cape summer season. What are you expecting?
Yes, Brandon, obviously I think he's quite a nice horse. He's got a decent draw. Obviously he's stepping up to the mile draw 1. Yet again, Mr. Maingard will tell me what to do with him. I'm looking forward to riding him.
All right, then we go to race number 9, the penultimate, off at 16.50, the perfectly placed Class 3. You're riding for Michelle Ricks and Harold Crawford, a horse called War Chariot. Now I know he needs a particular ride. You've got to sit and wait as long as possible. Do you give him a chance?
Yes, Brandon is very well weighted. Obviously, the weight makes a big difference in many races. I think he's a big runner with that lightweight. Obviously, I have to just time it right.
The last of your rides, race number 10, the Hollywood Bets Bright Future Class 4 off at 17.25. It looks to be a wide open race. You're riding number 3, Hear My Voice for Paul Reeves. Recent run, better than that because the penultimate start ran a very good 3rd.
Yes, Brandon, Mr. Reeves. Actually, I wanted to ride the other filly in the race, and Mr. Reeves said, look, ride this filly. I think she might run better than the other filly. So I couldn't believe it. So I just said, you know what, it's fine, I'll ride Hear My Voice. So obviously it's my first time riding as well, so I just need to get a feel of it as well.
Now I need to ask you the question. Punters want to take exotics. You're a man that want to follow through the Cape summer. Which are your best rides on the day? Would you agree with me? Mastering Colour, Pinot Grigio?
I would say Mastering Colour and Pinot Grigio is my best 2 rides on the day.
Ashton, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.